Previously on Virtua Unlimited project, Kana went to Skygarden, which had some complicated jump puzzles that required air dash. Although she tried to escort the operator Memo back to the base, Memo challenged her to a duel out of boredom. Afterwards, I used the new wind kick ability to fully explore the G Foundation and get G's character info. Alright, Permafrost Factory is supposed to be pretty tough too. Let's do it. According to the information provided by Nozumi, Dr. DG needs to go to the Permafrost Factory to recover resources. All sorts of weapons, automatic devices, and parts contaminated by the riot from the war 20 years ago. Various dangerous goods are sealed here. Please go and check if the sealing spell is intact, and enter the data room to confirm if any sealed items are missing. The relevant data has been sent to the V drive. Start mission? Yes. Okay. Okay, the enemies here are just... The stage always starts with a long hallway that's not too difficult. Oh, and here's a record. But it always gets more complicated on the next map. The problem is I also need to worry about ice slipping mechanics in some parts of this stage. And that can make it very tight to manage my RAM. Seriously, 16 is not enough. Okay, vanilla record. I really wish we could find an upgrade for RAM. Jan, why are you here? After finishing the last mission, I wanted to check with Professor Ice about some things, but Professor Ice has disappeared. Although she did mention she would be away for a while to do research, she was not even answering my calls. Maybe she's run into some trouble, and so I been following clues she left behind and end up here. Why are you here too? Is this a Neo Babylon assignment? Yes, I need to check out the factory. Do you want to team up? I can help you look for Professor Ice. No. So alright, considering what's stored in the factory, let's team up. Jan, how do you know what's inside the factory? The information should be highly classified. The original sealing technique was constructed by Professor Ice's mentor. Now Professor Ice is responsible for the regular maintenance of the sealing technique here. After Professor Ice retires, it'll probably be my turn to take over. So what a hassle. It'd be great if someone could deal with these rioters. Wink wink, right, Kana? Yeah. Too bad that doesn't actually make you a playable ally. Okay, these missile guys are a little bit tanky, but the fire charge shot seems to be pretty good at dealing with them because of their size. I don't know if there's a point to breaking the ice like that. Is there like a secret disc or something? These things. Unless I'm in wind mode, I can't deal with them, huh? Okay, I accidentally used my wind here. That's not good. My support skill. I really wish support skills were like double input sometimes. Or maybe I should remap the support skill to something else. I don't know. So right now it seems kind of finicky for me. Oh no. Again. Don't panic, it's Professor Ice's technique. When the false is taken for true, the true becomes false. Using this technique, she really doesn't want to be found. Oh, hell. Kana, Professor Ice must have encountered some trouble here, so we need to hurry. The technique will disturb your perception of yourself and your reflection, so be careful as you move forward. Okay, I'm not really sure, but I think the rule is that the solid Kana can launch attacks, but the transparent Kana can take damage and interact with the environment. I think. I'm not sure, really. Yeah, it's very weird. It's very confusing for me. Unfortunately, I can't jump even if the solid Kana is space above her. I can only do it when the transparent Kana can jump. Unfortunately, it looks like solid Kana is the only one who can pick up the coin. Weird. Yeah, it's just... I'm not... The exact rules need to be more specified. Yeah. It's just really cursed. Okay, that kind of works. How am I supposed to fight this thing with... though? That's just so weird. Well, fortunately, the fire shot can't go through walls, so it doesn't really matter there, but man. And then they reunite when at the top. The next room... Yep, not only are ice panels, but there's still more mirroring. Platforming matters only for the transparent Kana. Yes, that means it looks like the solid Kana is floating. And only the solid Kana can launch attacks, it seems. Okay, now I have to worry about not jumping too high, otherwise the transparent Kana will hit the spikes. Yeah, that's right. Transparent Kana cannot deal damage. That was close. I'm sure Final Dungeon will have all of these difficult mechanics. Oh no. Yeah, dealing with the top one could be tricky. Okay, that worked out somehow. And now more precision jumping. Alright, I actually died. I had to kill off Kana here because yeah, due to the way this stage is set up, it's hard to climb back up because of the way the ice walls work. Yeah, the ice wall is very slippery, so it's hard to actually get a good grip on it and actually go anywhere. It's really an annoying mechanic for me. Okay. Now I have to go in this secret area to get an item, but again, it's mirrored. Not cool. Okay, now I have to worry about getting across this. Not cool. Ugh. I think it'd be better to have air dash for some of these. Yeah, again, we really need more RAM. 16 is not enough anymore. Just too many ramps are essential, and it gets really messed up, especially in ice stages where they force you to use the ice boots. It's so disorienting. Ah, not good. Okay, I actually didn't even use air dash that time. What? Okay, that worked out. Got max health. A mini boss for once. Yeah, I fucked up here. I didn't realize I was supposed to attack the core, so I wasted a lot of time and energy. Okay, I at least got that one off, but man, I wasted my entire limit break. These damn bees make it worse too. I wish I could redo this part, but whatever. Just don't let perfect be the enemy of passing. I won't even say good. Soon I'm going to have to say don't let good be the enemy of sufficient. Okay, there we go. I also had an extender to deal that's supposed to do something to enemy defenses, but it doesn't seem to apply in this situation. It doesn't seem to go through guarded parts of the body. Invisible platforms, great. What's going on? There's no way to go at all. This technique, where there's nothing, there will be something. Where there's something, there will be nothing. If you really wanted to completely seal off the paths in the factory, it couldn't be done without considerable preparation. Focus on observing the environment. There should be something acting as a medium to maintain the technique. Destroying it should temporarily reveal the correct path. Okay, I have to hit those spires, but the problem is, even when they're hit like that and they're technically broken, touching them still deals contact damage, which is very dumb. Seriously. Oh, and they put the spike in one. They put that thing in one of the worst places, dude. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see this mechanic again in the final dungeon, aren't I? And it's gonna be very painful again. I wish someone would make a guide showing the full maps of the area, so maybe I can like just determine where all the invisible platforms are. Oh, I'm running out of E-tanks, R-tanks. Oh, look at that. Oh. That's gonna be a tough one to reach. There we go. Okay, actually there's something up here. Another R-tank, but it's empty when you grab it, unfortunately. It would have been nice if that R-tank was full when you acquire it. That would make life way easier right now, because everything in this room is trying to kill me. I need... This is why the invincibility extender helps a bit, to give you a little more time for dealing with the spikes. Honestly, I should be trying to use the hit point regen when standing still extender to my advantage in some situations. That way I can avoid using up as much R-tank. I think that would have been smarter. I think that would be the smartest way to deal with the stages and conserve energy. Also, I missed the secret room here, but I'll get later. I should have just done the dive kick. Okay, this part's a little more straightforward, hopefully. Haha. Okay, but those health drops are way too rare. I wish the game would just let us have more health drops from the enemy. Okay, I'm gonna go backtrack first. It'll never drop health when I need it the most, of course. Ow. Okay, now it's the hard part. I can't change cards in the start menu for some reason, only when I'm jumping or standing still. Okay, at least that takes care of that. But I need good timing for this. I hate that it dumps you right into the spikes instead of onto a platform. That's just cruel and unusual, man. Yeah, I really should have put up my extenders better. I actually set Endure instead of Invincibility, so that was actually very dumb. Endure could be useful in certain situations, but not here. Ow. It's better just use Invincibility to just tank through all the spikes and get to the other side, I feel like. Takes way too much dexterity to get across the spikes. If this was Kanzera, I would never win. If it was following Kanzera's spike rules that are instant death. But this game still does have its instant death gimmicks here and there. Okay, this is just a linear room. Could be good for farming health if you are very desperate to beat the boss. Those tall enemies, they can. Their legs do not count as hitboxes, so they will dodge your lower shots, but not higher ones, or your sword. Alright. It's almost there. Hey, thank goodness. I'm glad you're... You can't come in. How could this happen? How could Ice be infected by a riot? Curses. Shouldn't trust. Oh, come on, this is just my speculation, but you should have some way to deal with the riot on ice, right? I had this vague feeling when we were fighting before, and in this environment, the closer I am to you, the lower the concentration of the riot's aura. It's like you're purifying the riot. I'll help you maintain the temperature here. You figure out how to wake ice up. If I'm wrong, you should quickly leave and report the situation here at Neo Babylon. I'll hold off ice for you. I just recovered from riot infection. How can I leave you here alone? And Professor Ice's situation is very bad. We don't deal with it right away. Don't leave. If it's just dealing with the riot, I can do this. Oh, hell. Alright, some of our patterns are just very unfair to deal with. The ice shield here is very easy, but this one is very difficult to dodge completely. There's very little room for error, and of course she's all the way up, so you have to expose yourself if you want to actually hit her with your charge shot. Ow. Okay, the Frost Ward is so OP. And also, it was a bad idea to use Firework Flare up here because the boss is not on the screen for most of this attack for some reason. I really hate when bosses do that. This feels kind of cheap and prevents you from actually trying to find a way to finish them off during the entire thing. Okay, this part is very hard to dodge. Even on my retries, I've never been able to fully dodge it because there's always that 4 crystal one that just does not give you a lot of room to work with. I think I have to... I'm not sure what I can do to actually mitigate that. Maybe Nezumi's Ice Shield? I don't know. A copy of you and a laser. That's very evil. I think what you're supposed to do is try to destroy a statue. I'm not sure. Or maybe do enough jumping. Yeah, maybe I have to jump, do a double jump at the right time and maybe try to cling to the wall as long as possible. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure. And yeah, I was not even... I swap around my extenders a lot. Honestly, the SP gaining energy concentration one might not be worth it in the long run. Sure, since most battles won't last long enough for you to fill it up anyways. Oh, finally. That's gonna be hard to master. Holy shit, those patterns are evil. Come on, that's technique. So that's it. He succeeded. Professor Ice, how do you feel? Is there anything wrong with your body? No problem. The riot has been thoroughly dealt with. I just feel a bit weak for now. So what exactly happened? How did you end up like this? Can't you give people a little less to worry about? Really? Oh crap! Yeah, let's quickly check the item stored here together. What's wrong? Dr. DG took some things. Curses! I should have noticed earlier. Too late, huh? I'm so stupid. Really? Are you sure you want to continue wallowing in self-pity in such a dangerous place? If you have that kind of free time, you might as well hurry up and do what you can. Complaining or crying, I'll be there for you. Sorry, Jan, you're right. Thank you. Dr. Devitt, why? No, was that already Dr. DG 20 years ago? Yuri went rogue 20 years ago. When the dangerous items are mostly accounted for, the only things missing from the inventory are some parts. What are they used for? I'm not too sure either. We can only report to Professor Ridley for now. Oh, wasn't this my mission? Yeah, so the mission report will be written by you. We'll talk about the details when we get back. Hey? Yeah. Ice Card, Frost Ward, Frozen Tears. 100 EC. Okay, that's not too bad. I didn't expect such things to happen in the factory. Fortunately, those dangerous weapons weren't taken away. Professor Ice was actually fooled by Dr. DG. I guess she's getting on in years. Your previous statement has been recorded. Hey, what? Blue, delete now! Mission report compilation complete. Uploading. Stop, Blue, you're gonna kill me! Yon told me if you mention information about Ice's age, I can respond like this to show I have a sense of humor. But humor is supposed to make people happy, not scared. Yon wouldn't lie to me. Where did it go wrong? I don't understand. Damn it, I'm definitely gonna sell this with Yon next time I see her. Ability training. Ice was actually who I was supposed to fight after K02, huh? Okay. So I have a new type of charge shot. Okay, now I have to worry about her special attack. Frost Ward. How's that work? Is it better than Nizumi's stuff? I guess. Satellite that surrounds me, and then I can launch it. That's such a gimmick. Man. Due to severe weather, the mountain's closed. In recent days, due to the active volcano, the climate of the snow mountain has been extremely extreme. And it's expected that the snow mountain will continue to have heavy snowfall in the next period of time. Depending on the impact of the volcanic activity, there may be various natural disasters, including hail and freezing rain. In order to ensure the safety of citizens' travel, the snow mountain area will be temporarily closed. Please adjust your travel plans flexibly, friends, and avoid dangerous areas. That's the best I can do. Had to outright hope she didn't use certain patterns, which is kind of cheap, but whatever works. But if I were in the boss gauntlet towards the end of the game, I would probably just do something like take off the overload extender the moment she... if it doesn't look like I can kill her before ultimate. That would probably be the best way to do things. Yes, that way I will have enough durability to survive most of the attacks, while saving my own ultimate for just dealing with her, one of her other parents. I don't know. Yeah. One thing I have to consider during the boss gauntlet is that I will not do a perfect job with the enemies. Door frame robot. Your low shots cannot hit it, but swords are good against it. Not to use it to hang clothes. Hallucination Spider. Silk wasn't made of right material, it probably farmed. When I attack it, it also causes the area to light up. That was a really gimmicky enemy. Bipedal Missile Turret. B-Ball Drone. The Riot Queen. War Drone infected by the Riot. Yeah, only attacking the core will do any good, huh? Ice Professor in the Operator Academy. University Division's Magic Department and Pro Operator. A leading figure in the Magic Department and Pro Operator with the most authority on ice magic at the current stage. A witness to the Pompeii incident 20 years ago. As a more traditional operator, she doesn't really rely heavily on devices to construct techniques. Her hobbies include painting, sculpting, and art appreciation. Her carving skills are so advanced that her ice sculptures can be mistaken for real objects. One of her ice sculpture patterns is to actually summon Kana and fire a big laser. Or was it eons later? I don't know. But for some reason, she can summon, make statues of her own pupils. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Virtua Unlimited Project. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.